Hey guys, awesome job to everybody in January who was engaged. I love pulling those numbers every month and seeing who's working their business and who's doing well. And special shout out to Pamela. I can't wait to hear from her right after this video, how she did what she did, because it was her personal best for her, I believe, her best month ever. So yay, Pamela, go you. So what do we do to increase sales? February is all about increasing our sales and or just getting started with sales. So just a couple ideas from me on what I do personally when I start seeing that my sales are not where I want them to be, or if my party averages are going down. So my business goes in ebbs and flows for sure. Well, I could have, $5,000 parties in a row. And then all of a sudden I'm in parties that are $200 or $300. And I always have to kind of take it back to the beginning and look at what I'm doing and change things up. I mean, that's what this business is about, is getting creative and changing up what we're doing to make sure that we're constantly fresh and new. So the number one thing that I always do is incentivize my host to increase her party attendance. So we need to let our hosts know that about a third of the people that they invite are going to actually attend. They don't realize that. They think if they invite 12 people, 10 of them will come. That's not true. If they invite 12 people, statistically, 4 of them are going to come. So we want our parties to be as large as possible, obviously, so that the sales can be as large as possible. And when you're talking to your host, you always want to put this in terms of what's in it for her. We want to go for that $1,000 party package for her. So if that's the case, then we need 10 buying guests the night of her demo. Live, the night of her demo, doesn't include kids. So what I normally do is I ask my host to invite 30 people. And if she can get 10 people there, so do the math, that's a third. If she can get 10 people there that night and we have 10 order forms in hand, then I give her a gift. So a lot of times it's a kitchen cloth and towel set because I have a ton of those on hand. You can look and see what you are selling really well or what's attractive to your customers, and or what you have in your stock and what you can give away, and try that. I've heard of people also doing Starbucks cards, Target cards, things like that. So if my business starts to get stale again, I could bring something like that into the fold. But you don't have to do those things. Look at what you have on hand and decide what's good for your business. But incentivize your host to increase her party attendance. And then also, I always tell my host that any guest that brings a friend, a +1, a party crasher, whatever you want to call it, they will receive a gift from me. And same thing, you don't have to spend money on this. This can be a gift, could be a sample of laundry detergent. It does not have to be expensive. A lot of times it's little, travel sizes of the Enviros, the body cloths, whatever you have on hand. Laundry detergent, samples of other consumable products, whatever you want that to be. Another thing that I do is I incentivize my host to collect 5 orders before her party even starts. So inevitably she's going to get people telling her that they cannot attend. That's normal. So I give her 5 order forms up front and I say, hey, use these 5 order forms and see who wants to place an order. A no, I can't come to your party does not mean no, I don't want to place an order. So just see what she'll do with that. You never know. And then ask her to hold on to them if she doesn't use them, and she'll give them back. Okay, so while we're at the party, we want to increase each sale. So the average of each sale. A lot of times people will do a $100 basket, aka if, at some point in the demo, tell the guest, hey, if you spend $100, you're going to pick a freebie out of this basket. The freebies can be 1 Sperry sponge. It can be the sample detergent, sample of the consumables. It can be the travel size cloths that I just talked about. It could be a body cloth, whatever you have on hand, whatever you want to give away. You don't have to spend a lot of money here, but people love free. If that doesn't seem to work for you, a lot of times people would emphasize the spend and gets. So if there's a great spend and get for the month, spend $100 and get a $5 EnviroCloth. People love knowing that. Just print it out so you have something visually you can show them, and let them know at some point through the demo, hey, you're going to, purchase 1 EnviroCloth. That one might be for your kitchen. You can get a second one, a $5 one for your bathroom, also when you spend $100. If the spend and get that month is not good or we don't have one, you can make up your own spend and get. Again, look in your stock, see what you have, and you could, kind of use what you have as your spending gets. Body cloths are really easy to do this with because they come 3 in a pack. just kind of get creative and think, okay, what can I do that's going to be attractive to someone so that they can spend $100 or whatever you want your threshold to be. Again, this is your business. So you make up the rules. That's the beauty of it. So at my parties, I always focus on selling in sets. So we don't want to sell a single EnviroCloth or a single window cloth. We want to sell a household package or a household package plus or the Safe Haven 5. So I always talk about the Enviro, the window, and the dust mitt as a happy family. So I want people to purchase that as a threesome for sure at the minimum. But now with our Safe Haven 5, it's incredible what that can do for your business in terms of just letting them hit the easy button. That $99 is a really good price point. People are okay with spending under $100, and it gets them 5 core products into their home that they can get started easily with Norwex. So make sure you're selling in sets, whether it's a Safe Haven Plus, the Safe Haven 5, whatever that is, and incentivize it too. I bring 2 Safe Haven 5s to my demo. I think I've talked to this before with you guys, but I bring 2 of them and I say the first 2 people to grab these packages tonight get to take them home right now. You don't have to wait for them to be shipped. I do still charge them shipping because I have to pay the shipping for it to arrive to me. So I do still charge the shipping, but the beauty is they get to take it home that night, which is great. Okay. Upselling at checkout. I hate that terminology. I need to think of a better word for it, but basically it's just trying to personalize your guest's order. So if someone comes to you and has an EnviroCloth and a dust mitt, for example, you want to try to understand why they don't have the window cloth in there. If they have a valid reason, they already have 3 of them at home, that's great. Okay, that's a valid reason. If they don't have a valid reason, you want to talk about how the cloths are meant to work together. The EnviroCloth is meant to go with the window cloth. They're supposed to be Bert and Ernie. You can't separate, you shouldn't separate them, kind of thing. But also just like if somebody has a mop on there and they don't have the rubber brush, just talk about how great the rubber brush is for cleaning the mop and making it just that much easier to kind of work with the mop and make sure you're keeping that super clean. So this is a conversation at checkout. Checkout often takes me a long time because I'm trying to have that conversation with them and just make sure that they're not leaving anything out, for example. So someone might put the body scrub mitt on their order form, but they've never tried a body cloth, for example. It's then that I ask, okay, have you tried the body cloth? Would you be open to trying that out? It's wonderful. The body scrub mitt's going to be wonderful for your body, but you're going to want something for your face. Just kind of having that with them. And one of the things Susan mentioned yesterday when we were talking through this that I thought, genius, she doesn't like upselling. So, and I don't either. None of us do, right? So what she says is, hey, this is awesome, the things you're starting with today, but I just want you to keep in mind next time, make sure you have body cloths on there, or next time, make sure you have, XYZ on there. And sometimes it leads them to say, oh, just add it on right now, which is great because then it's their idea to add to the order. And then after the party, okay? So try to incentivize them to get 5 orders before the party, but when your party ends and you're leaving that night, it's not over yet. So they can still keep selling. So let's say their party's at 5:30. If their party's sitting at 5:30, I will then show them their rewards and I'll say, hey, you're $220 away from this next package here at $750. That includes, XYZ. So who wasn't able to come, who haven't you gotten an order from, just check in with them. See if we can hit that 750 level, because then also at that level, you get 12% back in rewards. And in February, of course, it's 14% back, which is just crazy. I think it's $105, because my Friday night host just hit that level. I think it's $105 when they hit that 750 level of free Norwex, whatever they want. It's craziness. But just kind of encouraging them that night, the party's not over. They can still try to get to that next level and just get them excited about them. Show them what's on the table. So, okay, outside of the party, 2 tips that I have, and then I will wrap it up. A laundry detergent club. Now, I've been in this business for 3.5 years, so I have plenty of customers who love our laundry detergent and don't want to pay shipping for it. I don't want them to pay shipping for it. I don't think that's fair. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but if this is a longtime customer who's continuously ordering laundry detergent, I don't like charging them shipping. So I keep a ton of it in stock is what I do. And if this person is local to me, they can come pick it up, free shipping, or sometimes when I'm near their house or whatever, I will drop it off. But I know a lot of consultants also that literally have a cyclical free shipping on your laundry detergent when you order it every 3 months kind of thing. So you can write their names down, January, Sally and Martha ordered laundry detergent. So you deliver their 2 bags of laundry detergent to them free shipping, and then February, March, April 1st, okay, they're going to get 2 bags more, or, whatever it is. It could be 1 bag every 3 months or 2 bags every 6 months, whatever it is. But just, you kind of sending a message and saying, hey, Sally, hey, Martha, it's time for your re-up of your laundry detergent. I'm going to drop it off this week, and I'll charge the card that I have in file. Thank you so much for continuously supporting my business and loving our laundry detergent kind of thing. So lots of people do that. I don't have I'll tell you, I don't have like a specific system like that, but I do have customers that at random do order the laundry detergent, and I would like to start a system like that, just kind of like on the to-do list as something to do. Lastly, one of the things that I always try to do, because I have a VIP group, hopefully you have a VIP group as well, I try to have a catalog party going at all times. So when you have a solid base of customers, whether it's your VIP group or if you just have email addresses, get creative with products of the month, get creative with spend and gets, get creative with, discounts on whatever you're going to highlight or brand new products, something like that. But always having a party, kind of a catalog party that's open and active and happening, and just make it a goal. Okay, when it hits 550, I'll close it out. And what I always do is the freebies that I get from that, I keep them as my incentives, so that at the parties I talked about earlier, you have these incentives that you can give away. But just kind of getting creative and keeping in mind, always have a party open in your name. It doesn't hurt. To constantly have additional orders that are coming in outside of your parties. So I hope those tips helped. I am excited about this month. Typically February is tough, but at least in Western PA, it's like getting nicer. It's like 50 out today. I just have high hopes for this month. So I hope you guys too. And I am saying good luck with your increased sales this month. So talk to you guys soon. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.